It was a night that began like any other in the NBA. The arena lights dimmed, the fans roared, and two teams took the floor, the Golden State Warriors and the Oklahoma City Thunder. But what unfolded that night went beyond basketball. It became a story of rivalry, pride, heartbreak, and revenge. A battle between Steph Curry and Russell Westbrook that would echo through NBA history. The Warriors walked into the building carrying the confidence of champions. They were the team that had changed basketball. Fast-paced, deep threes, and a chemistry that felt almost unfair. On the other side, the Thunder were hungry, emotional, and fueled by a desire to prove something. Westbrook's fire burned hotter than ever since Durant's departure to join the Warriors. Every matchup against him carried a personal edge. For Westbrook, this wasn't just another game. It was war. The first quarter was chaos. Westbrook came out like a storm, driving to the rim with pure aggression, flexing after every dunk, letting the crowd feel his energy. The Thunder fans erupted every time he touched the ball. It wasn't just a game, it was payback. And for a while, it looked like he would get it. The Thunder led by double digits. The momentum was theirs, and the Warriors looked off balance. But then came that quiet moment that every basketball fan recognizes. The moment when Steph Curry locks in. He didn't look angry. He didn't yell. He just started moving differently. He dribbled with rhythm, read the defense like a map, and within seconds, the first deep three swished through the net. Then another, and another. The crowd gasped. The energy shifted. Curry had entered that zone, the kind of zone where logic stops existing, and every shot feels inevitable. The camera caught Westbrook staring, shaking his head, muttering under his breath. The rivalry between them wasn't built on hate. It was built on pride. Two completely different players, one powered by fire, the other by finesse, both refusing to back down. Westbrook's explosiveness met Curry's elegance, and the result was pure basketball art. The second half felt like a movie. Every possession had weight. The Thunder's defense collapsed every time Curry crossed half court. Draymond Green shouted directions. Klay Thompson hit shots in rhythm. And suddenly the Warriors clawed their way back. But Westbrook wasn't done. He attacked the rim over and over, defying gravity, defying logic, defying fatigue. You could feel his determination. He was carrying an entire franchise on his shoulders, trying to prove that Oklahoma still had fight left. And then it happened. The moment fans still talk about years later. Tie game. Clock ticking down. Curry walks the ball up slowly, as if time doesn't exist. He crosses half court and looks up. Everyone expects a pass. Everyone except Curry. With less than a second of hesitation, he pulls up from nearly 38 feet. The arena goes silent for a split second. Then the sound of the swish cuts through the air like thunder. Ball game. The Warriors' bench explodes. Curry turns, pounding his chest, shouting into the noise, pure emotion radiating from him. Westbrook stands at half court, stunned, frustrated, exhausted. For all his fire and dominance, it still wasn't enough that night. That shot, that single moment, didn't just win a game, it sealed a legacy. It was a night the rivalry became legend. Commentators couldn't stop replaying it. Analysts called it one of the greatest regular season finishes in NBA history. Social media went insane. Fans posted the clip from every angle. Bang, bang. The commentators' call became a cultural echo that lasted for months. And deep down, even Westbrook knew that was greatness, the kind you can't deny. After the game, Curry didn't brag. He just smiled and said, "You just take the shot you practice your whole life." That humility made it even more powerful. And Westbrook, he didn't apologize for his fire either. He said, "We move on to the next one." That's who he is, relentless, emotional, loyal to his core. The rivalry between them didn't end that night. But that game became its defining chapter. It reminded fans why they love sports. Because sometimes it's not about who wins or loses. It's about what the game represents. Determination, skill, passion, redemption. Years later, whenever the Warriors play the Thunder, fans still talk about that shot, about the look on Curry's face, about Westbrook's intensity, about how two men, so different yet so connected, gave us a game we'll never forget. And that's the beauty of basketball. Rivalries fade, teams change, but moments like that, they live forever.